It's a young OG, everything I do, know I'm doing it in threes. KIG, hyphen, and I keep my feet up. It's a Trinity, teaching through the track, yeah, I be it. MPs on me, moving, you psychic, acting, man, I see it. Shining so bright. Aries, welcome back to the channel. It's MC333 here, aka the Phoenix Oracle Aries. If you're Aries, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Progress, this is your reading. We're back at it again with another one. If you're a returning magician, I appreciate you for returning and always tapping in again, helping this channel grow and expand. Right? If you're new here, don't hesitate to hit that notification bell, hit the subscribe button. Helps the channel grow tremendously. Drop a comment, give a shout out to your geographical location, and let me know where you're tuning in from, as we do have a global community here and it's helping us expand, and it's nice to see. It's very intriguing and very motivational as well. You know, we're welcoming to see that, you know, we do expand around the globe, and the messages do reach a wide range of, you know, individuals and things of that nature. So I appreciate it in advance, Aries. I hope all my Aries are doing well here. Make sure you, like I said, hit that notification bell. We do Aries readings every Sunday. Every Sunday, Aries, you come back here, get your little reading, get your message, check out your current circumstance, you can follow up and things of that nature. Whether you're watching this when it comes out, happy holidays. But if you're watching this in the future, you can apply it to your current circumstance that's in the future. You know, if you don't end up watching this on the day of the release. You know, we all go through things at different times as individual spirits, and this may not resonate with you. Like I said, this is not a one-on-one, this is a collective, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't as well. What may resonate with one Aries may not resonate with another. They will apply in different areas of your life and circumstances as well, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, right? So apply where necessary, where it be in your life. Use your own intuition, use your own incentives. We're going to get a look at your current situation, Aries. See a little bit of the obstacles that you may need to overcome. Happy holidays to everyone. You know, Christmas season, we have New Year's around the corner, calendar New Year's, and things of that nature. If you're on the West, and if you celebrate those things, I hope you guys have a fun time. Hope you guys have a enjoying time. You know, not too much fun. Make sure you stay focused. 24 is going to be a big year. The world is transforming in a very interesting way. So make sure you are well prepared. Make sure you are decisive. And make sure you're staying in line and getting in order with everything that needs to be. Right? Focus is going to be a big thing, and you got to maintain that focus. So let's get right into it, Aries. A little bit of obstacles that may need to be overcome and things of that nature. Current and present energy, things that may need to be let go, or things that you have let go and move forward from. Right? My cardinal fire signs. Show me Aries. Show me Aries. Let's see. Yeah, shuffle's been a little longer nowadays, guys. I don't know. It's been since Spirit telling me, yeah, shuffle. So, alright, nice. I like that. Show me Aries, current circumstance and situation. Get some clarity here, Aries. Eight of Wands. Some of you guys are spending a lot of time taking action on something. Maybe this is creativity, it's a form of creativity as well. You're spending a lot of time thinking about how you want to take action on something, right? How you want to go about a certain circumstance and situation. Aries, let's see what's up. Okay. So we got the Five of Swords, we got the Queen of Swords, we got the Fortune card, we got the Lust, we got the Six of Discs, we got the Princess of Wands, and we got the Three of Discs here. Aries. Eight of Swords. 8 could be significant for you guys. Maybe you're seeing 888, maybe 8 on the clock, maybe 8 significant, maybe April 8th. For some of you guys, life path number 8, etc. You were spending a whole lot of time thinking about something, or taking action on something here, thinking about how you want to take action. Like I said, that seems to be an underlining story here. It could be based upon this defeat, this Five of Swords energy, this change in change in idea, or this change in mindset, right? Or this separation. There could have been a separation that kind of had you a little emotionally emotionally uncomfortable here. Before I get into this, Aries, I'm going to pull a mystery card, confirmation card for you from the Rider-Waite Smith Tarot. So let's play a little game on intuition, and comment down below, guys. Let me know what you think this mystery card is for you today, Aries. See the Moon card. Pisces could be significant. Libra could be significant. Aquarius could be significant. You could have been dealing with an Aquarius. This is why you may feel this Five of Swords energy here. Maybe you were dating an Aquarius and you got let down by an Aquarius. You need a confirmation card, Aries. Or you could just have an Aquarius placement in your chart as well. It could be someone you were in a relationship with that you separated from, Aries, that wasn't Aquarius, or had Aquarius in their chart. That's for some of you guys out there, though. Like always, this is not just a love and relationship reading. This is not just a business and career reading. This is a life reading. I feel like I have a small group of Aries that watch my channel, so shout out to you guys. What's this underlining story here? Strength. Stay strong. Strength that landed on the floor in reverse. And the Aquarius card on the bottom as I was shuffling and talking about Aquarius. So Aquarius person could be significant for you guys, Aries, or someone with Aquarius prominently in their chart. So make sure you guys check out their chart. Or if you have Aquarius in your chart, this is a confirmation for you to check out the Aquarius reading so that you can tie both of these readings together, Aries. I do see strength in reverse. It may be hard for you to stay strong right now based upon this emotional uncomfortability or emotional separation, or separation from something that you were emotionally attached to, that you were relating to, likely a relationship. And it could be feeling hard for you to stay strong right now. It could be feeling hard for you to kind of get a grips back on your emotions here. But that's why I feel like this card did come out upside down in relation to this defeat energy. But stay strong here, and that's only an underlining story for some of you guys. That isn't our confirmation card here, which I'll be picking right now. And we're going to be putting our confirmation card right over to the side here today, and I'm going to get handy dandy tourmaline to hold it down and protect it. Thank you, Tourmalini. Four of Swords, underlying story. I'm hearing find your peace. Find your peace. Find the fortress of peace within your mindset and within your mentality, right? Could be overthinking about this situation here, this separation. Aries, and I have been talking about this first position here too. If you haven't separated from something yet, this could be a confirmation that something needs to be separated from here, Aries. You got to utilize some of the Aquarius energy maybe and separate from something that you are emotionally connected to that may not serve you. That's may causing you to feel a little emotionally, not emotionally uncomfortable, but emotionally distraught, emotionally hurt, emotionally defeated. Aries, there is something that I think you do need to separate from or leave in the past, right? This can be an idea, this can be a mindset, a sense of perception, things of that nature as well, that may need to be separated from. This could be emotional traumas that you need to actually just work on and leave, and kind of move forward with. This can be the way you analyze and think about yourself emotionally, right? Or how you analyze and think about your emotions in general. May need to be some sort of change here with how you do that for some of you guys. If you haven't already, this is your confirmation. So we have the Queen of Wands in your present position. The Queen lets me know, the Queen of Wands specific, or the Queen of Swords, sorry, I don't know if I said Wands the first time, but the Queen of Swords, you know, is water energy. Lets me know here that currently, right, there is some sort of emotional connection to a mentality or a way of thinking, or a sense of communication, right? You could be communicating your emotions right now, and based upon this energy here, this uncomfortability or this change, so there's a big emphasis on emotional communication, emotional analyzation here. I don't see any fire necessarily, except the Princess of Wands. So you may not be taking too much action, more so just analyzing. But this is using your voice. Maybe the fire is already here. Maybe it's overly, maybe you have an over essence of fire here. So it's not needed, right? But you see the Queen, you could be in an energy of where you're receiving some sort of communication as well. Like you may not be reacting too much, right, on the information that you receive. As the horn of confirmation blows, right? You may not be reacting too much here, Aries. It may be like, I'm getting, because of this Five of Swords, there's some change here, some emotional turmoil. Like any information that you get to farther this emotional turmoil, I feel like it's just like, it may just make you feel even, you know, this is in the past. So I do feel like you've put aside these emotional, this emotional hurt or emotional defeat in some way, shape, or form, this emotional change, whether you've separated from this person yet or not. I do feel like you want to move forward from that. And I do feel like for some of you guys, you have moved forward from that. So this Queen of Swords is just letting me know that you're communicating your emotions, you're communicating how you feel, right? You're not just sitting there. Like you want to speak your truth and you want to speak your heart. We have the Fortune card in position 3, so you are moving forward here. Like you want to move forward, and that's why you're not really being afraid. I don't feel like you're not being afraid, Aries, to speak how you feel. Speak about how you feel about a certain situation. Speak about how you feel about a certain idea, right? There could be a little conflict in mindset as well, or ideas, or ways of communicating between you and someone else, right? But it's saying, like, this present energy, speak your heart, speak how you feel, regardless of, you know, if things match up or if things align, right? Speak your heart, I'm hearing. There may need to be some clarity here with this Five of Swords, and then the Queen of Swords may need to be some clarity here. So you may know how you feel about a certain situation or circumstance, but you may not be clear on how you want to go about it. I'm feeling, but you do want to move forward. Like this is a hidden influence, but it's hidden, so you're not sure how you want to move forward. I feel like, right? You got to communicate how you want to move forward. With this being in the third position, this is within your environment, your communication, third house, joining of energies. If this is something you really want, you got to communicate how you feel about it and how you want to move forward. You got to assert your energy, your Aries. Assert your energy on how you want to move forward here, and ask yourself how you want to move forward. Is this a relationship, a person, place, a career that you really want to move forward in? Do you have this connection to it? And if you have this connection, how do you want to move forward? Like, you guys have to ask these questions, right? It's important to understand how you want to move forward with something with clarity, right? Because you can feel how you feel about something and communicate that all day, but if you don't know what you want to do with it, or in that circumstance, or with that person, you won't really know how to utilize it, what to do with it, and what will come out of it, right? Eventually it'll stay stagnant, it'll stale, and it'll mold, and it may just lead to falling apart or separation from that emotional connection, right? So it's important here to communicate how you feel. It may be uncomfortable, I'm hearing, with this Five of Swords for some of you guys, Aries. It may be uncomfortable. You may not be used to communicating how you feel and how you want to move forward. But I'm hearing a sense of seriousness here, right? I'm getting a big sense of seriousness with how you want to move forward. So really ask yourself, this is something that you want to move forward. How do you want to move forward with it? Is it, if it's a relationship, is this someone that you see for a long term? Is this someone you are, you know, is this your ideal partner or your ideal relationship? How are they serving, you know? Are you guys both playing your parts? Is this a balanced thing, right? Maybe there may be a conflict in ideas and how you guys both see things. How can that be more harmonious for some of you guys? So that way you find clarity. I'm saying this so that you find clarity in order to know how to move forward. Because the fortune's here, so this relationship can be fortunate and there is progression, but it needs to be clear because it's kind of hidden behind the surface. You get what I'm saying? It's like it's a hidden influence position. So you may not know how you want to move forward exactly with all the clarity that you're looking for, right? Be patient with yourself, but if you're not putting in the work to develop the clarity, don't expect anything to move forward here. It's a message, right? We have the Lust card in position 4. Very interesting, Aries, because I do feel like this is, this could be regarding a relationship, or not even, this could be anything really. This is a life reading, right? It can apply in many different areas. It could just be energy that you embody as well. But see, the Lust card is letting me know in position 4 that there's something within your physical world, whether this is a person, place, or thing, that you do have a strong love over. You have a strong sensuality to it. You could be very sexually attracted to this person. Maybe it's emotionally attracted. You know, you could have just a strong, like, you know, head over heels type energy for this person, right? You kind of, you see them on their throne. You want to just be with them. You want to be around them. You want to be in their energy. Right? It's that type of stuff. But you have to find clarity in order, if you want to move forward with this. I'm seeing it's in position 4 because you see this lust and you're in this connection and this love, or maybe this sexuality and sensuality may be blocking you from thinking practical about this relationship or this situation or career, right? This could be a career that you really love to do, that you really want to do, but it's not working for you, for example, right? So it's like, instead of, okay, it's good to understand how you feel, but is it making sense for you, right? Are you actually progressing here with this fortune card and stuff like that? So you may just be falling into lust, but there may not be, you know, there may not be love, there may not be movement, there may not be progression, right? So these are things you have to assess for yourself here, Aries. Very interesting situation here. Very interesting situation. And you see, because you have to overcome the lust in some way, shape, or form. So it's not just about the lust. That may be there, and that's very good. You know, that you may have that sexual, sensual connection to this person, place, or thing. Here, Aries, you know, you are ruled by Mars, desire, right? Motivations, sexuality. It's also scorpionic energy, which obviously we know rules the 8th house. So it is sexuality. So that may be there, but it's you kind of have to overcome that in order to move forward and progress, like in order to see all around harmony. Like, for example, it's a relationship, the love, the sensuality, the sexual activity may be good, and that's there, but how you guys think and your mindsets and how you, and the ideas you guys have of certain things or certain outcomes maybe, right? Or just, you know, of life may be different, may be separate. So that may be, like, that may be a side you have to look at here to really see if this will, something that will progress, right? I see progression is wanted. Progression is something that we want to see with this fortune card movement. but the lust is stopping us from doing that. So we have to start thinking with our heads, and more in that area, and less of our emotions and how we feel, and how our sensuality or sexuality and things of that nature. Because the desires and passion are here, I really feel like, but the analytical side of things, the intellect, the mindset, the idea, the perception, the ways of thinking, I feel like is a little uncomfortable, or it's a little combative, right? You may think one way, you may communicate that way, you may be a little stubborn here with the queen energy. The other person may think another way, right? You may have went through a flaw of bad communication before in one relationship, so you're really communicating how you feel in this relationship. But with that communication, how are you guys blending together mentally? Not just with this lust here, because that's how you're going to overcome this lust, right? Is with ideas, with the mind being adaptable here. Are you able to see other people's perspectives? And if you are you able to be mutable with that to unify and strengthen the connection so you guys can move forward, if this is something that you really want, right? Because without the connection of the mind, this lust will eventually fall and block you guys from moving forward or having a successful realm of communication and harmony there, right? There won't be a team that can mesh well, because you guys, it's important to have similar ideas and maybe similar ways of thinking. That way, when we connect mentally, then it plays out physically. When we connect physically, it may not play out mentally. So spiritually, we may not be there either. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't, it's we're kind of doing it in reverse here, I'm getting. Instead of connecting to the mind and intellect and, similar interests and things of that nature, similar ideas, ideologies, etc., we've decided to connect here through the physical, and physical attraction may be a big part of that, right? Which is a very big thing, but that's stopping you from thinking clearly and speaking clearly. So you may need to separate from this lust a little bit here in order to develop a clear mind and a clear perception of the world in this relationship or business, career, and what you want to do here, right? The outside influence is the position 5 of outside influence is the 6 of discs. This is also a Taurus energy. Could be connected with a Taurus, could have Taurus in your chart, Aries. This is very significant. The 6 of discs in position 5 deals with your emotions. I think you are very emotionally connected to what you got going on for a career. You could have a good job, a good status, harmony within your career and things of that nature. You could feel very successful within your career, within how you make money, and things of that nature. I think this is also the position of others' perspectives as well. So I do feel like people do see you have harmony within a career and a sense of status here. But it's just like, okay, you got the career, now the relationship, and then we go to the family, etc. Right? It's like you're building your life here. You're trying to balance the areas of your life to maintain harmony, which is good. We do see earth energy that I'm holding here. We see fire. We see air. You have the queen, so it is technically water. You have lust, right? So as the horn of confirmation blows here. So this is good. I feel like the job is here. So I feel like this does have something to do with a relationship for some of you guys, Aries, because the job I feel like is here. Your career is fine. I feel like your career is fine. Your status within business and how you make money is fine. That's not the issue here. The issue is either within yourself and how you communicate, how you think, and how you see the world here. New mind states, new mentalities, or the mentalities of others and how they mesh with yours, right? But I feel like the career, the money is good in Aries. I feel like you may need to move forward from a relationship here for some of you guys. Five of Swords is Venus and Venus Aquarius. This may be separation of a relationship or speaking your heart in some way, shape, or form that needs to be done in order for you to move forward and progress here. You may not be speaking your heart because you may be intrigued with this lust energy. If you haven't separated or spoke your heart and had that separation, dealt with that emotional change yet. The emotional change can make you overthink a little bit as well. You got to understand, Aries, it's not always about the lust here. Sensuality, sexuality doesn't always build a relationship. It may build it, but it may not sustain it. And it's important to utilize the ideas and perceptions of the world. Really, that's really what comes together in the long run, and helps you guys, helps build a stronger essence of spirituality within the relationship as well. When you guys have similar ideologies, similar beliefs, similar ways of seeing the world, similar ways of growing and expanding and benefiting each other, right? This lust may only last for so long, but some sort of separation here is necessary if you haven't yet, right? Because you can keep indulging in this lust energy, and the more you indulge in the lust energy here, right, you may be disappointed. It may not be as fulfilling as it could be, right? With this Five of Swords. So it's like, in order to overcome this, you kind of have to let go of something, right? For some of you guys, I think you're seeing that right now. Maybe some of you have let go. You're speaking your emotions here because you want to move forward from just this lust, from just this physicality. You kind of want more out of the relationship here. For some of you guys, this could be a change of how you feel emotionally based upon an idea, right? And now you're communicating that idea. So maybe you see something differently. Maybe you've had a mindset change. This could cause a little bit of emotional uncomfortability here because of this mindset change, this separation from an old idea, an old identity, etc. But you're really speaking this now of who you want to be, who you are, who you see yourself as, right? Communicating your heart because you want to move forward for some of you guys, right? And you understand that this shift in mentality may be needed because you have to, it's in order to overcome this lust energy. This physicality, right? It's falling in love with the mind, body, and spirit here, and not just the body, right? You want something that's lasting. You want something that's progressing. You want something that's propelling. You want something that'll stay. Remember, an open mind, guys, and connectivity within the mindset and ideas, and moving forward mentally with someone is very strong, right? And you got to understand that when we connect mentally, this lust like opens up 10 times more. Don't be too caught up on this, because when you guys are there mentally, you guys can get even into deeper ideas than just your typical. I ain't gonna get into it, nothing. This is an all ages channel and things of that nature. But you guys get what I mean. I know my audience is an older audience, so I know you guys understand what I mean when I say this here. It won't just be your typical physical attraction, but you guys will be able to get a lot deeper sensually, because you're able to meet each other there mentally. You guys understand what you enjoy, what you don't enjoy, etc. Therefore, things, pleasures, that realm of lust can expand a lot deeper than what you think here with this Swords energy, than what you initially see it as, right? There's a lot more here. There just has to be a little coming together within the ideas, within the mind, which can feel a little bit uncomfortable right now. Maybe you're not used to that. Maybe you're not used to opening up mentally in certain ways, right? Maybe you have done that before and you've got shut down, like, oh, why would you want to do that? Or why would that be? You know what I'm saying? But no, like, this is something, a connection, I feel like, that's based upon the mind, and that needs to be communicated here, because you closing yourself off is only closing the door to this opportunity here. You gotta use this Queen of Swords energy and speak your heart and the ideas and what you see for this relationship and how you think about this relationship, right? And what mindsets need to be let go, and what perceptions need to be let go and adjusted in order for you guys to move forward here, right? And actually make things solid, and maybe not just this you know, one-on-one type of not so deep connection, but you guys like physically attractive to each other and stuff like that, right? It's for some of you guys. Like I said, we got into the Six of Discs here, so I do think your finances are stable. That's why I am talking about this reading here in a more relationship aspect, because I do feel like your finances are okay. For some of you guys, this could be related to your finances as well. You know, regardless of the story and stuff like that, this could be, you know, related to your finances. And it's this lust card, you know, instead of just doing what you love to do or what feels good for you doing, you know, does it make sense for you? And is it helping you move forward here in order to find this success in actually a career that nurtures you and the people within it, you know, nurtures you, your status, etc. Is this career that you're in even bringing you this status or this harmony with what you like to do, right? Is it moving you forward here? That may be a career that you need to separate from, right? Remember, it's a life reading, so it can be applied in many different aspects here. I just see the Six of Discs as the other people's perspectives, so I do feel like people see you in harmony. And then this is position 5, so I do feel like you're emotionally connected to your foundation in some way, shape, or form. And this is a harmonious energy. This is a successful energy. So I do feel like you're seeing success within your business area right now, Aries. Best path for you to walk down in position 6 is the Princess of Wands. Princess of Wands. What have you seen? What actions have you taken, Aries? If you haven't taken action yet, we're going to get there too. But what actions have you taken that you've noticed manifestations come from? Right? Well, you know, you could have had, this could be, you know, always comes from an idea, etc., mindset, etc. But what ideas, I mean, what ways of action have you taken and you've seen things come from it in the physical world, right? Like, oh, I did this and that ended up happening, right? Or when I did this, she or he was more open to this, right? Within the world. Like when you did this, an opportunity came forth. When you did this, you seen an expansion of something, right? You got to look towards those actions here. What actions are you taking or have you taken that allowed you to manifest what you're looking to manifest here? That's what you got to look towards here with the best path you've walked on, right? So what actions have you taken for this career, for example? Because if career is successful for you, what actions did you take that allowed you to see your career to manifest and be harmonious and prosperous? Did you go get the job? Did you position yourself in the right people with the right people, places, and things to sustain a job, to get that offer, to get that position, right? Were you the one to initiate doing some research to learn about an online business, to start your first online business, and then seeing some sales come from that, right? Like, what were the steps here? You got to look at the steps that you do to position yourself. If this is a relationship, what steps are you doing and how are you positioning yourself for this relationship to be flourishable and for this relationship to grow and succeed, right? If it's a career, how are you positioning yourself and taking actions on the things that allow this thing to come to be, right? So if you know that you want to get a goal or have a goal, what position do you need to be in and what actions do you need to take towards that in that position to achieve that goal? It's exactly what I'm saying, and that's what this card is letting you know. And you're going to see that manifest, right? Because when we position ourselves and take aligned action within that position, that's what's going to come from it, what we manifest. Princess is a manifestation card. It's a representation to Earth and what comes from Earth based upon the actions that we take, right? We reap what you sow. The outcome card is going to be harmony, work. This is new sense of status. This is passion, right? This could be the coupling of a relationship, right? Actually coming together and creating a unified energy. And now you're in this, a shift of status comes where you're not single, or you're not just talking, or it's not just a situationship. This is a relationship, or this is an official partner, etc., right? This is harmony here. It's the Trinity. This is also practicalizes your ways of thinking within your mind, body, and spirit. This can also be aligning your thoughts, feelings, and actions in accordance to your goals and the status that you want to curate, right? Whether it's relationship or career, you know, things of that nature, just life in general, right? So it's very important to know that you got to position yourself to take aligned action and align your actions in that position towards what you're looking to do, what you're looking to bring forth within the world, right? If there's a person in place, if there's a person that you're pursuing, what position are you in to take those actions that will manifest that person, right? So if you want a person that's a certain way, you're gonna have to take aligned actions within that way to attract that person, right? If you have a business goal or a financial goal, career goal, whatever the case may be, how are you positioning yourself to take aligned action towards that goal, to see that goal come forth, right? If you have a finance goal, you have to position yourself and take aligned action towards accumulating that sense of those finances, right? If you have a job opportunity, a career opportunity, you have to be open to see the opportunity, identify the opportunity, go, you know, do the thing, you know, be in that. To get a job in a field that you like to do, you have to position yourself to see and identify the opportunity, do the thing, which is taking the action that opportunity is, whether it's a skill, a hobby, or whatever. You gotta be aligned with that opportunity that you're seeking, that you want, which is your goal. So you gotta develop the skill, develop the hobby, develop the thing, practice the thing, which is taking the actions that's in alignment to the goal that you want to manifest that. You see what I'm saying? So if you have a person that you have in mind too, and you want to manifest y'all moving forward, or manifest that person in general, or attract that person in general, what aligned actions are you taking? The aligned actions, first of all, you have to position yourself to identify this opportunity. So when this person comes up in your life, you can see that person may be for you, or you can pursue that person. So you got to position yourself there, which is being aware of opportunities that may come to you, and take aligned actions. What actions can I take now that are in alignment to the person that I see myself with, or the person that I want to attract within my life? It has to be aligned, guys. And that's what this card is. I feel like the outcome card. You're going to know the aligned actions you need to take to continue manifesting the people, places, things, jobs, careers in your life, right? If you're doing spiritual work, you got to understand, you got to position yourself to perceive certain things within certain realms. You got to take certain actions that's going to sharpen your senses, your skills of practitioner, right? That allows you to manifest the opportunity to succeed within whatever you're doing, right? Whether it's teaching, you got a skill of divination, many different things, right? We can get into many different topics. I can get into many different topics. We got scrying, we got many forms of divination here, to be in a society, to level up within a rank, to level up within a brotherhood, right? In order to do these things, you have to position yourself, practice that level, and to attract that thing that we want to go towards, right? So that creates the Trinity. It's a cycle. First, we'd have to position ourselves in a way where we can identify the opportunity and identify the things we like to do and the people we like to be around. So if it's like a brotherhood, I'm just going to break this down. If it's like a brotherhood, oh, well, I want to be with these people. So what do these people like to do? Okay, well, they like to practice that. Well, this is something that I like to do as well. So let me learn this. You see what I'm saying? That way, you doing that is naturally going to be your vibe. It's naturally going to adjust to your vibration so that it can attract that, right? That thing that you like or want to manifest within the world here. And that's what the princess is telling you to do. So what actions are you positioning yourself to take, to do, in order for this manifestation to come about? That way you guys can continue working on this thing, whether it's a relationship or business and career here, Aries. This is very nice, a nice little breakdown. Thank you, Handy Dandy Tourmaline. We're going to get into the mystery card confirmation card today. Guys, if you want an extension on this, hit the link in bio. Quickly, we have 50% off all readings for the holidays. It's only valid till January, I believe January 5th. So make sure you guys lock in now. Community access is open till January 30th, and it's going to close after that as well. It is free to get in now within our community, our Academy Discord. It will close on January 30th and prices will be back to normal. So guys, if you're looking to lock in, be around some like minds, learn a bit more, talk to me there, hop in while you get the chance. That'll be perfect for you as well. Great opportunity. Don't miss out. If you're looking to get readings, you can book ahead of time and lock in at a great price right now, 50% off. Happy holidays to everyone. I hope it's been good. So what do you guys think this mystery card is, guys? We have air, we have earth, we have some fire. We have the lust with a little bit of water, right? I was just thinking if this is I think it's a temperance card. In the major arcana, I think 11 is temperance. You may need to find meaning and reasoning to why you're doing something. To this lust energy, you may need to find more meaning and reasoning to why you're here, you know, to why you're in a relationship or in a job, career, etc. Right? It's like finding a deeper meaning right here in order to, and not just surface level. Because I feel like this is just surface level. And because it's just surface level, you may lose it here. For some of you guys, I feel like this hasn't happened yet. That's crazy. For some of you guys, I feel like there may be some separation, this Five of Swords, that may make you feel uncomfortable. That'll allow you to communicate your heart. But you may not have, because you do want to progress here. There is progression. But you don't have clarity on how you want to move forward. So you're going to be communicating how you feel very strongly because you know there's a strong connection here. This could be due to sensuality or sexuality. The career may be here and you haven't took the actions that you need to take to continue this relationship to manifest. That's why it may not be working. That's a scenario for some of you guys yet. If this hasn't happened yet. So that's just a little bit of awareness for you guys, Aries. So if you don't want this to, if this is something that you do want, I think you know what to do though. So, and if you don't, I broke down a lot. So just rewind a little bit in the video, and I think you'll know how to take action with knowing what actions need to be taken, understanding that there's strong lust here, strong sensuality, but there needs to be a joining of ideas. There may be a mix and a conflict within the mind, and that may be causing emotional conflict and not the real fulfillment that comes from this relationship here because of different ideas, different ways of communicating, and things of that nature. So, Aries, do your due diligence. I'm always rooting for you. But before we get into that, mystery card, finger drum roll. Oh, the High Priest this is okay. This is nice. I'm telling you guys, this gives me goosebumps. This is serious. This is serious. So the High Priestess, guys, is just letting you know. She's letting you know you gotta be intuitive. You gotta use your wisdom here. You gotta think outside the box. And where's the balance? Is there may be good sensual balance, but maybe you need to balance more of the mind. Maybe there needs to be a shift in ideas about how things are here. This is a wisdom card. This is the higher self guidance, right? Understanding what you've been through to get you where you are, right? Like it all happened for a reason. You've been through what you've been through to be where you are. So are you going to utilize that wisdom from the past, or are you not, right? Do you want this separation, or do you want a true connection? Do you want unity? Do you want respect, love, right? Connection, true connection. This is use your wisdom here, right? Learn from the things that you went through to see if this is something that's for you, right? You may need to be smart about this situation here, Aries. I need to utilize a little bit of your intuition, but this is there's a divine connection here, right, between one person and another. But it has to unify something. There needs to be some unification here. It's time to tap into your wisdom. It's time to look within. It's time to really see what you want from this, right? With this High Priestess energy. It is very interesting, it's very intense. Right, you have to, Aries, like, this confirmation card with the High Priestess, what's the best for you? This change of perception may be what's best, may bring you a lot of wisdom, deep understanding of yourself and how to deal with other people, right? There may need this change here may be very good for you, is what I'm seeing. It may teach you a lot here, right? Whether it's a separation, whether it's a perception change in order to move forward. But there's progression here, and the High Priestess card is a good card, right? Like, it's a very powerful card. You have to understand your magic, and you have to understand that everything you do and everything that happens is for a reason. Everything that shows up for you is meant for you, right? So if you're not doing the right actions, you can't be surprised if something doesn't go your way. If you're doing the right things in alignment to what you want to attract, you can't be mad because you knew you were doing that with this energy. This is like higher knowing here, right? Very nice, Aries. I think you know what to do here. Anyone wants an extensive, hit the link in bio. Aries, there's lots to learn from this, right? There's lots to learn from this. You may need to separate from something, or you may not be clear on how you feel emotionally towards something or someone. You need to find clarity here. I think you do have a little bit of clarity though about how you feel, because you do have that Queen of Swords. You can speak about how you feel, but there's some sort of disconnection emotionally based upon mindset or ways of communicating, right? You guys may not be able to relate mentally. You know, like emotionally maybe you're there. You guys can understand how you guys feel, but mentally you're not there. So the High Priestess is saying what changes needs to be made. What wisdom needs to be applied here towards yourself to see the change, to have a little bit of change in perception here, right? You got to use higher wisdom. And don't allow this physicality to block you. So it's time to start looking within the mind, time to start looking within your spirit, right? What do you want from this here? What do they want from this year, right? And I think that needs to be spoken about in order to see where you guys are going to go here, where this is going to lead, Aries. As we close out, Aries, I want to let you know that you're the most important part of this channel, as always. I'm watching from afar, and I'm rooting for you. Comment down below, Aries. Let me know how you're feeling. If you want to check out your 2024 predictions year, it should be in the link above or down below in some way, shape, or form. It is on my channel as well, so you can check out the 2024 predictions playlist on our homepage. Thank you, Aries. Namo Himalaya. MC 333. We at it. Let's go. Yeah, G, we keep it going. On my hand, you know we stay flowing. Keep it going, cause you know it's flowing to the top, damn. And you know it's MC, stay with the post. Yeah, shitty past, man, gotta forget about that. And we all have a story, so I'm never looking back. And I remember thumbing through my first candy go bang. Little baby, you was there too, do you remember that? You made me floating to the top. Even though I know it's hard and lonely, but you know it never stopped. You know it's dark in the day, me and JJ skating to the streets.